What up, guys? What up, man? Happy Wednesday, guys. Coming on here a little late, later than normal. I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. Man, what up, guys? What up, guys? Happy Wednesday, guys. All right, we are live on YouTube, live on Twitter, live on TikTok, live on YouTube mobile. What up, guys? What up, man? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. What up, Takeover? You're here early, man. Welcome, guys. Let's get right to it, guys, and then we'll catch up a little bit, man. Let's talk about where, who. So now we're focusing on the games from Philadelphia onto Cincinnati here. And we're going to talk about the teams that got clapped yesterday. Who got clapped? Philadelphia got their butts whooped yesterday. Who else? Baltimore put up 0 on the board. I'm going to check the box there. Minnesota got their butts whooped yesterday. I'm going to check that box. Atlanta got their butts whooped. Yo, the New York Mets ran out of fireworks. That's funny. They ran out of fireworks. They didn't have enough fireworks to celebrate all the home runs they were hitting there yesterday. And Tampa Bay got their butts whooped. That was my fault. We were on the Athletics, man. All right, guys, let's check some more boxes, and then we're going to get started on the plays, guys. Let's talk about real quick, who's in a good spot right here, man. I'm looking at Philadelphia. After a loss, okay? You guys know Philadelphia all year long has been one of these teams that does not let losses stack up on them. Philadelphia is 31-18, the third best team after a loss. So I'm going to check a box there for them. The number one team after a loss is the Chicago Cubs. You guys have heard that all season long. 35-15. That's an outstanding record. That is literally 35 out of 50. 70% hit rate there for the Cubs. They have now lost 2 in a row, so a little bit more urgency. The Houston Astros, guys. The Houston Astros are the second best team after a loss. They are 33-19. So today, guys, you have all 3 of the best teams activated after a loss. Let me close my, you don't need to see my car insurance quote that I was looking at earlier. So the top three teams after a loss, they are all in effect today. The Cubs, the Houston Astros, and the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, those are your 1, 2, 3 there after a loss. I'm not seeing. We got some teams facing a sweep, I believe here. Let's talk about the teams that are probably, I believe, facing a sweep here. I would be looking at Baltimore. No, Baltimore plays one more game tomorrow. Miami plays one more game tomorrow. Minnesota is in New York, and it looks like they're facing a sweep. Yep, they're facing a sweep against the Yankees today, so that would be Minnesota. The Cubs are not facing a sweep yet. The Dodgers are facing a sweep today. The Dodgers are facing a sweep tonight. They are on to San Diego tomorrow, guys. If you guys are impressed every single day with how I'm able to get that data, it's because I have it automated, guys. I have automated that data, and that's how I'm able to present it to you guys every single day, man. What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday, man. Let's check in. Let's catch up, man. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button, guys. I was this close to calling out today, guys. Had a bit of a family emergency this morning. And thankfully, that's all cleared up now. But just feeling a little bit under the weather now. But yeah, man, we started pretty late here, and it's going to be a nice short little stream today, man. Again, I say I show up for work every day, man, so I'm here. We're not going to go too long, guys. It's almost last call already. I'm kidding. It's not last call yet, but let's get it, man. What up, Chris? How you doing, man? Chris, what up, Humble? Yo, Aventura, Cubs winning tonight. Yo, man, I don't know about that, man. Ralph, man, what's up? Thank you, brother. Yeah, man, everything is fine now, but yeah, definitely had a bit of a scare this morning, man. It shook me up all day today. That's the reason for the late start, and yeah, man, we're gonna proceed as normal though. Rapid fire will be posted today. Rapid fire went 11 for 13 yesterday. 11 out of 13, bro. Who is doing that? Who on the planet is doing that on baseball, on the hardest sport in the world to do this on? 11 out of 13, guys. That includes the Rockies at plus 180, the Diamondbacks at plus 135, and the White Sox at plus 155, man. Guys, if you guys appreciate it, man, make sure you hit the follow button, because if you're not following, you're not going to get the videos in time. Somebody else commented and say, hey, I'm not, I always get your videos late. it's somebody that I've never seen on my page before. He's never showed up on a like. He's never shown up on a comment. He's never hitting the favorite. If you don't engage with the videos, you're not going to get the videos, man. So, sorry. You know, you only have yourself to blame. When I really like a content or a content creator on TikTok, I'm hitting the like. I'm double tapping. I'm hitting the save button. Again, up to you guys, man. But that's how TikTok works. If you don't engage with the videos, you're not gonna see those videos, man. So that's on you guys. Let's go. Hit the follow button, guys. Let's go. Enough yapping. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about today's slate. Double tap the screen if you have something for me. Double tap and hey, how's it going? I'm from Brazil. I'm using Google Translate. Hey, that's dope, man. I wish I knew a little bit of Portuguese, but I don't. But welcome, Brazil. This is Brazil. Man, we are worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Dale. Let's go, guys. Double tap and I'll scroll up and find your play. NSG says the Brewers are on fire. Yes, they are. I did see the freaking Pirates were catching up, though. What's the score in that game real quick, man? Let me check on that real quick. All right, man. It's a one-score game, though. No problem, man. The Brewers are going in, man. We are counting on them. Even when I can't join the stream, as soon as I open the app, your voice and the way you always go about making your plays clicks right in. Thank you, brother. I try to make it make sense. I try to make sure you guys understand it and giving you guys all the relevant information you need every single day. Double tap, guys, if you have something for me, and I'll scroll up. Nolan is double tapping. Nolan says, what do you think about the Athletics or the Rays today? Let's talk about Tampa Bay versus the Athletics here. This line is moving in favor of Tampa. Tampa got their butts whooped yesterday. They scored 0 runs. I've been saying Tampa Bay, their bats are pretty cold. Their bats are pretty freaking cold. They've been cold for a while, but they are kind of showing a little bit of signs. I know they just scored 0 runs yesterday, but they're showing a little something lately. I'm not saying Tampa's completely dead. And it looks like the Athletics bats, even though they scored 6 runs yesterday, it looks like their offense is not as crisp as it was before, but we'll keep an eye on it. In terms of pitching, though, man, it's a clear advantage here for Drew Rasmussen. He is pitching lights out. He's given up 4 runs in 20 innings on the road. Really good numbers there for Drew Rasmussen. The expected numbers are confirming that he is just as good as his actual numbers are. And yeah, it would be this would be a spot here where I think Tampa is alive, man. The Athletics, one of those teams they have really good offense. They have a really hot offense. But they're not going to win a whole lot of games consecutively. It does look like the Athletics bats are starting to decline just a bit too. It looks like the Rays bats are starting to wake up just a little bit. It's ugly, but it's ugly because of the batting matchup. But if you could get past the batting matchup, the pitching edge goes all the way in favor of Tampa. It would be Tampa for me in that game. Let's go, guys. Brewers 8-5. Let's go. Hey, did that really just happen right now? Let me update my score. I'm still seeing 6-5. Okay, I'm still seeing 6-5, so maybe not. Let me not celebrate yet, man. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Again, if you guys didn't listen up, man, I was this close to not showing up today. I just had a bit of an issue, man, but we're here. We're here now, man. That's all that matters. Let's go. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you want to join the Discord, link is in bio. Let's go. Yes, I am sharing my screen on YouTube. There's the name, guys. Thank you, Myra. So I am sharing my screen on YouTube. It's the same name, the Go Covers. 8-5 Milwaukee. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go. Who wants to go next? Ralph. Ralph is double tapping. I'm scrolling. I don't see anything for you, brother. I just appreciate it. If you're just showing love, I appreciate it, man. Who wants to go next, guys? 8-5. Let's go. Chris, I've seen you a few times. He says, what do you think about the Marlins game? Let's look at Miami. Miami versus Cleveland here. Yuri Perez versus Gavin Williams. This is a great pitching matchup here, man. You guys know, for my unders to work, and when they were hot, and they were scorching hot in May and in April and whatnot, man. These are the pitching matchups I was looking for sure, man. Definitely was the pitching matchups I was looking for. Let me look at the numbers real quick. Let me see if Miami and Cleveland is a total that the market is respecting the under. Let me see if we're getting something here between Miami. Yes, it does look like, oh yeah, this thing looks like it's moving. It's opened at 8 and it's down to 7.5. You have elite, you have great pitching here. I'm not going to say it's elite, but it's really good. I don't think people realize how good Gavin Williams is pitching. I don't think people realize how good Yuri Perez is pitching. And in fact, Yuri Perez is in a bounce back spot. He gave up 5 runs in his last game, and his numbers are still elite. I'm going to say Yuri Perez could pitch even better. Gavin Williams is pitching really good. This ballpark here in Cleveland has known to be a little bit of an unders park over the years. It's pretty even this year, but I'm still going to treat this as a pitcher's park. These are two offenses that could play low-scoring games. If you're on the under between the Miami and Cleveland, I think you're definitely on the right side there, man. That's the only way I would play it. I would not play the over. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is that, okay, we're still middle of August right now. It is still pretty humid across the country, man. I haven't done the weather report in a little bit. Let me pull up the weather report, man, just because that one does check a lot of boxes there. But let me see if the weather report is something that it's also going to check off here. I'm looking at the weather here in Cleveland, and you are seeing plus 29% wins, plus 29% home runs expected there in Cleveland. But that would not really concern me. If anything, I was tracking these for a long time, and usually people overreact. The public usually overreacts to the percentages presented by Ballpark Pal. So that's my opinion on it. I think if you're on the under there, that's the right side. Let's go. Myra, thank you. If you're not already following, hit the follow button. It's right up here, guys. Let's get it, guys. We don't have too much time today. If you have something for me, double tap and I'll scroll up and find your play. Chi-Town and Robert, I got you as well, man. Chi-Town says, what do you think about the Phillies and Reds game to go? Philly and the Reds. Yeah, Philly and the Reds here. Cincinnati versus Philadelphia. Christopher Sanchez versus Hunter Green. This is this is another good pitching matchup. Another great pitching matchup here, but you do have Hunter Green coming off of the injury list, the injured list. He has not pitched in 2 months. We haven't seen this since June 3rd. He did make some rehab starts in AAA. He gave up 9 runs in 13 innings, so he is getting hit there in AAA. Let's look at the numbers here between Philadelphia and Cincinnati. Looks like this line is kind of shaded to the under. Christopher Sanchez has been pitching so elite. I told you guys yesterday, do not overreact to Cincinnati. A lot of people overreact and think it's an overs ballpark. It's actually an unders ballpark because that number is always inflated. You keep getting 9s and 9.5s here and 10s. Today you're getting another 9.5 here you're getting an 8.5 here. Are you? Hold up, let me check that. Philadelphia and Reds. I'm seeing 9.5. I'm seeing a 9.5. It's probably updated now, but I'm looking at the under. I would be looking at the under because I know Christopher Sanchez is going to do his thing. I know Cincinnati's bats are cold. I'm expecting Hunter Green to come back and not be so terrible. It is a little bit of a wild card with him coming off an injury, but I would still be looking at the under, especially in Cincinnati. This is an unders ballpark. 37 and 18 are the unders here. 67%. 37 and 18. That's my take on it. If it's at 8, okay, maybe, man. But anything 8.5, 9, I would be looking at the under. Good insight. Didn't see that. You're good, brother. I know, because a lot of times I don't see it either unless I'm looking at my MLB model here, man. I've automated this over the year. I'm teaching you guys how to make your own model. If you guys are interested, send me a message. I have one more session tomorrow with the group. But then I'm gonna have individual sessions. If you are interested in that, send me a message, and I can still add you to tomorrow's class. Double tap if you have something for me. Robert, I didn't forget about you, brother. Robert says, what do you think about the Phillies to win the game? I don't know how much I like that, man, because this line is definitely in reverse. This thing has moved in favor of Cincinnati, and it's in reverse. 68% of the public is on Philadelphia, but the line is moving in favor of Cincinnati. And Cincinnati, just like I told you when Miami was in this angle the other day, nobody is going to give you information on reverse line movement. A lot of people think it's a fake thing. It's not. It's actually really real, and that's how I'm able to call a lot of those dogs. Surprise, surprise. But, yeah, man, I told you guys Miami is one of the best teams when they got a reversal. Cincinnati is actually really good as well. They are 5-1 on the year. Over the last 3 or 4 months, I've been tracking it. They are 5-1 when they're in the spot, 3-0 since the All-Star break. So don't be surprised. And yesterday was another spot. Yesterday, there was a pretty obvious reversal there. So I was off of Philadelphia yesterday. And, yeah, I thought Cincinnati was the side, but I like the under more, and that's what I dropped on Rapid Fire. So yeah, Cincinnati's in this spot today, so it would definitely be Cincinnati or pass. Even though Christopher Sanchez is on the other side. Hunter Green has been a really good pitcher. He was really good before we saw him. The only doubt is that he's coming off an injury. Let me see what kind of injury he's coming off of. Let me take a look here at Hunter Green. Hunter Green for Cincinnati. This is a good game. This is a good game. In fact, let's put it up for polls real quick. It's a groin injury. Okay, good information. Good information. I appreciate it. Give me red. Give me red for the Reds, blue for the Phillies. What side are you on today? Groin injuries they can definitely linger on and on. So I don't know how excited I am to back a pitcher that has a bad groin, and that could be a lingering injury, and he has an offense that doesn't really back him up a whole lot. Red for the Reds, blue for the Phillies. What side are you on today, guys? Let me know. So we haven't seen him since June 3rd, over 2 months ago now. Over 2 months ago was the last time we saw Hunter Green. He did make 4 rehab starts. He gave up 9 runs in 13 innings in those starts. Yes, it is a groin injury, man. Yeah, pass sounds like a better option here, man. Pass sounds like a better option, or the under sounds like a better option. I'm not in love with Philadelphia. I'm not in love with Philadelphia, even though you do have. I think with Hunter Green coming off of the injury list, I think you have a pitching edge here. We need to talk about the batting edge. You do have some batting edges here with Philadelphia. It might be one of those spots where I'm going to tell you I won't talk you off of it. Just don't be surprised if Philadelphia comes out here and if Cincinnati comes out here and surprises the world, man. He was fine in his last game. He has not made a start here in Major League Baseball since June 3rd, bro. June 3rd. It's been over 2 months. If you're talking about his last game in AAA, he got rocked in his last game. He got rocked against Toledo. 5 runs in 5 innings, and then overall 9 runs in 13 innings in AAA. I'm kind of stuck on that one. If you guys can tell, it's probably going to be more of a pass for me, man. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Follow button's right up here. If you guys want to watch my screen share, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. I'm sharing my screen. You guys can see all the green is good, all the red is bad for a team. And then I'm checking all the boxes as we go right now. You can see who has the advantages. Take the teams that have an advantage. Fade the teams that don't. It's pretty simple, man. Don't overcomplicate it. Head to my YouTube. You can see all these advantages. I'm checking the boxes right now as we go. Also, if you guys are interested in building your own, let me know. Send me a message. Let's go. Double tap the screen, guys. Kayla, I've seen you a few times. Kayla says, what do you think about the Mets over 4.5? New York Mets, you're talking about the team total here for the New York Mets. You definitely have a good matchup against Carlos Carrasco. He finally got rocked in his last game, man. I've been waiting for him to get rocked. But overall, yeah, he's a pitcher that we could definitely fade. You're up against Carlos Carrasco. I don't love the bullpen for Atlanta. Bullpen is actually pretty average, pretty good, almost like a top 12 unit here. So you better get your runs against Carrasco. If you don't get him, I don't know, maybe good luck against the Atlanta bullpen. It's not a bad unit, not a terrible unit. You do got to like the full game over a bit. They are correlated just a bit. It does look okay. My biggest concern is they just scored 13 runs yesterday. I probably need to start tracking that after a team scores double digits. It's usually not a good chance to back them. But I'm not going to talk you off of this one. That's probably the only negative thing I have to say. I'm not going to talk you off of it because Carlos Carrasco is they call him Cookie Carrasco for a reason, man. He's just giving out treats. Let's get it, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you want to join the Discord, that's where one of my top plays drops for free every single day. J9 says, what do you think about the Phillies today? The Phillies against Cincinnati. Yeah, we just talked about that game, man. Hunter Green has been really good. He has been good. If you were talking about his last start, somebody mentioned his last start. Yeah, he was good, but again, you got to really look at these guys since the injury. Since he injured his groin, we haven't seen him in 2 months. He was getting rocked in AAA, and now he has to come up here with Major League. But if we can get Hunter Green, if you think Hunter Green can come out here and pitch the way Hunter Green was pitching before, I love Cincinnati here. If you can get Hunter Green pitching the way he was before, because of that hesitation, because I'm not sure what we're gonna get. it's going to be more of a pass. If you're on Philadelphia, you do have some batting edges. You do have a bullpen edge. And you do have a pitcher that could be trusted. Christopher Sanchez has been good all season long. If you're on Philly, I'm not going to talk you off. I'm not going to talk you off of it. I'm just going to stay off of this game. This is a stay away from me, man. Clearly, this is one that I'm clearly getting stuck on here, man. So hit the follow button, guys. If it's your first time here, let's go. If you guys paid attention to Rapid Fire yesterday, it went 11 for 13. 11 for 13. That means I gave you 13 picks. 11 of them hit. 3 of them were big dogs, including the Diamondbacks, the White Sox, and the Rockies. If you guys appreciate that, man, hit the follow button. If you guys want to watch more of those videos, you have to engage with the videos too. Don't tell me, oh, I don't see the videos in time. It's because you're not engaging with them, okay? I had somebody tell me, hey, I always see your video so late. I'm like, bro, I've never seen your name in my life. If I've never seen you before, don't be surprised. You're not going to get the videos. That's the way the algorithm works, man. So make sure you're engaging with the videos. Otherwise, it just will not work. Jerome says, what do you think about the Astros today? Boston versus Houston. Walker Buehler versus Hunter Brown here, man. Boston was one of those blowout winners yesterday. They scored 14 runs. I told you Boston was the lesser of the two evils. I still remember what I tell you guys on the videos. That's crazy. Rambo, I got you. Give me one moment, man. Boston versus Houston. Let's put up a poll for it. Give me red for the Red Sox. Give me blue for the Astros. What side are you on today, guys? Give me red for the Red Sox, blue for the Astros. Just tap the emoji right here, and I'll let's talk about this one, man. YT, welcome, man. Make sure you're subscribed because even all the way from Brazil, I can help you with your MLB, NBA, NFL, whatever you're interested in, man. Rambo says Mariners might win the World Series. Oof, man, you are definitely looking ahead here, man. I'm not sure if I'm buying in on on Seattle. I do have some teams that I am kind of thinking about for the World Series, but I'm not sure if Seattle's at the top of the list, man. So it looks like everybody's taking the Astros today. Let's talk about Walker Buehler versus Hunter Brown, Houston versus Boston. In terms of offense, it does look like I have a clear, even matchup here, man. Both of these bats are pretty hot, pretty even here. In terms of pitching, I don't know if I trust either of these guys here. Walker Buehler not pitching his best. The numbers are really mixed. He was getting rocked on the road. If you rewind a few games back, he was getting rocked pretty hard. He's pause. Lately he is pitching better on the road. Overall, he's pitching pretty okay. Hunter Brown, overall, he's pitching pretty good. At home, he is getting hit recently. If you rewind a little bit, a month ago, he was pitching pretty good at home as well. So pretty mixed numbers here. The advanced numbers are telling me that Walker Buehler is due for negative regression. Hunter Brown due for some positive regression. We do know Hunter Brown, he's been pretty good all season long. He's been pretty good in years past. I am buying that we have a pitching edge here with Houston, with Hunter Brown. Plus, Boston just scored 14 runs yesterday. Yeah, there's no way I can go back to Boston here. You have the better pitcher with Houston. I think the better side to be on is Houston. Hunter Brown got 21 outs last time against the Red Sox. Yes, I do have written down here. They just played. These teams just played. And in Boston, Hunter Brown went crazy. He only gave up one run in 7 innings. Walker Buehler had a forgetful night. He gave up 3 runs in 4 innings just earlier this month. Usually that is an advantage. When a pitcher does bad, he usually can work on his pitch and do better in his next performance. Houston though gave up so Hunter Brown gave up 1 run in 7 innings. Usually Boston could come back, but just off of the mere fact that Boston scored 14 runs yesterday, there's no way I can really back them today. I would take the better pitcher. I would take the pitcher that is due for some positive regression here, and I would be looking at Hunter Brown, and I would be looking at a 1-0 start to the day. Detroit Tigers to win straight up. Cash it, man. 1-0 for the Discord. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. After yesterday's 4-0 day, man, it's good to continue that run. 5-0 now. Tigers, cash this out. Let's go. Now I'm going to switch the game to the other game, guys. We're trying to start the day 2-0. And don't be surprised if we do, man, because we're seeing the ball pretty well. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, link is in bio. It is $20, man. $20, you get access to everything. Yes, Milwaukee does have a lead. Let's go. Yeah, guys, that's another one. Obviously, Boston versus Houston, that's another one that I'm kind of getting stuck on a little bit there, man. Could be also that give me a second here. Let me pull up the WRC Plus. Looks like I'm missing some numbers here. So if you guys missed it, I opened up the show by letting you guys know why we started at 4 o'clock, guys. We started a little late today. I did have a little bit of a family emergency earlier today, man. It kind of shook me up today. Thankfully, everything is good now, but it's just had me a little shaken up now. Things are good now, but just a little bit under the weather. Philadelphia, Cincinnati, looks like that game is delayed. So we'll be talking about that one a little bit more. Let's check some boxes, guys. So once I check some boxes, I get a little bit more confident on all the takes that I'm giving you guys real quick, man. Let's talk about who has, man, we need, I have some data that's not showing up for me here. So I'm looking at last 7 days, last 14 days. What's going on here, guys? Give me a moment here. This is under bats. Give me a moment here, guys. I'm about to get back to the show. In the meantime, guys, if you guys want to head to YouTube, feel free to head there. That's where I'm sharing my screen. You guys can see my screen share there, man. If I have to look around the phones, that's what I'm doing here, man. Give me a moment here. We're taking the Angels tonight, Baltimore. Rockies at plus 700. You took it live? That game already started. Let's talk about who has the batting edge in these games real quick, man. Give me the bat. Somebody put 500 instead of 50 on a play. That is crazy. Looks good, but stressing. Yeah, man. Good luck with that, brother. Let's talk about who has the batting edge in all these games. I am looking between Philadelphia and Cincinnati. Is there a batting edge here with Philadelphia? Yes, there is still a batting edge here with Philadelphia, even though they didn't show up yesterday. I'm looking at Seattle versus Baltimore. Is there a batting edge here with Seattle? Yeah, this was a little closer, but yes, I'm going to say there is a batting edge here. Yankees versus Minnesota. The Yankees bats are starting to wake up a little bit here. I'm going to say there is a batting edge here with the Yankees. There's a clear batting edge here with Toronto versus the Cubs. Is that it, guys? Is that it? No, one more. The Athletics. The Athletics have the better bats compared to the Tampa Bay Rays. That is it for who has the batting edge overall. Let's talk about who has the batting edge against left-handed and right-handed pitchers, guys. Listen up. Philadelphia is your number 3 team against righties. Cincinnati is not good against lefties, so I'm going to check a box there for Philadelphia. Toronto is the number 1 team against righties. I'm going to check a box there. And the Athletics are number 4 against righties. All right, guys, that was it for who has the batting edge. Let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about who has the pitching edge, guys. There's a lot of good pitchers playing today, man. These late games are. I'm seeing pretty good pitching here. Let's talk about who has the batting edge in all these games. Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. There's a pitching edge there against Logan Gilbert. Gavin Williams, pretty close, but Yuri Perez, both of those guys are pretty good. There's a pitching edge with Joe Ryan over Cameron Schlitter. That's for Minnesota. There's a pitching edge there. There's a pitching edge with David Peterson. Pretty good numbers overall there. And then I already talked about Drew Rasmussen for Tampa Bay. There's a pitching edge there. So that's it for the actual numbers. Let me look at the expected numbers real quick. The expected numbers are really telling me that Gavin Williams is better than Yuri Perez. I don't know. I'm not going to check the box there. David Peterson, yep. Hunter Brown, much better than Walker Buehler. I don't know. I think he's got to show me something. I'm going to check the box. Yeah, I'm going to check the box. Hunter Brown is just overall the better pitcher, the pitcher I trust a little bit more. That's against Walker Buehler. Shohei Ohtani is pitching today, and he is the better pitcher today according to the expected numbers. So I'm going to check the box there for the Dodgers. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to me on that real quick. So now I have more of the boxes checked. I can give you guys some more some good information. What are your picks for the remaining games? That's what we're talking about right now. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you guys want to catch Rapid Fire, I give you every single pick for every single game on Rapid Fire. I went 11 for 13 yesterday. Let me give myself a pat on the back. 11 for 13 is pretty good. We could do better though, man. I'm one of these days. I'm gonna mess around and go 15 for 15. Don't be surprised if I have a perfect Rapid Fire one day. Yesterday looked like it was gonna go perfect. I think we started 6 for 6 on the first 6 plays there, 6-0 on the first 6. So Twins was one of my losses. Twins, and honestly, dude, I remember I was editing the video and I was like, did I really say Twins? Dodgers was the other L. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking the L on the Dodgers. Let's go, guys. That's enough of me yapping for a little bit. Let me see. Bucket said, "Did you hear Scotty Barnes got traded to the Hawks?" I'm not in NBA mode right now, man. Come back in. Let's talk about that in November for sure, man. October. Elite says Mariners and Dodgers are going to the World Series, and the Dodgers suck right now. I would say yes. Definitely, you could take advantage. Excuse me. You could take advantage with some spots that are some teams that are not playing good right now. There could be good buy low spots, man. Let's go, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Double tap. I'm back to TikTok. I spent some time on YouTube mobile. Let me check on YouTube Premium. We're good there. If you have something for me on TikTok, double tap the screen and I'll scroll up and find your play. T. Davis is double tapping. T. Davis, I'm scrolling. I don't see anything for you, but if you have something, just let me know, man. I tried to enter the free Discord and it won't let me. The link should be working. If it's not, brother, I think the trick is to open the link tree and hit the 3 dots and open in browser. Open in browser. 3 dots, open in browser. I'm working on a permanent fix for that, guys. If it's not working, bear with me. I'll have that fixed permanently. But for now, just do the 3 dots and open in browser. Let me know if that works, man. Please. KB says, what do you think about Baltimore? Now, how do they say it? Baltimore. It'll be Baltimore against Seattle today. Logan Gilbert versus Trevor Rogers. This line is not moving. At least the last update tells me that it wasn't moving here. Seattle has the better bats. Seattle has the better bullpen. Baltimore has the better pitcher. This is a big line here. With Seattle on the road at -140. You have the better pitcher with Trevor Rogers. Seattle, of course, has traveled across the country from Seattle to Baltimore. It kind of showed up yesterday with them scoring only 1 run. Speaking about scoring a run, let's go Brewers. Seattle put up 1 run yesterday. That's not like them. I could say this could be a spot here for Baltimore. Give me a moment here. Let me update the odds. Let me see where these lines have moved. Like I said, guys, don't be surprised. I went 4-0 yesterday. Don't be surprised if we start the day 2-0 today. Don't be surprised if we sweep the day today. I'm pretty locked in, man. And I don't say that often. Seattle has moved up to -149. Cleveland, -135. Give me one moment here. We'll talk about the Yankees. My bad, guys, if I'm a little bit off of my game today. Remember, I'm just a little bit under the weather, man. Under the weather. It's been a crazy day, but I'm still showing up to work every single day, man. This is my job. This is what I do. This is what I dedicate myself to, man. If you guys want to spend $20 to ride with me, consider it, man. It's I can make it pay off. Okay, so we updated the odds here. So now the line is moving in favor of Seattle. But still, I think I would still think the value here is with the better pitcher with Trevor Rogers. Baltimore got embarrassed yesterday. They scored 0 runs. I would expect Baltimore to show up a little bit more here. For me, it'll probably be Baltimore is the better side. If you got 1.5, I think that's a good number, man. Let's get it, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Let's go. Last call, guys. Last call. I still have to post rapid fire today. Last call, guys. What's my ML today? I am posting one of my top plays for free in the Discord. Link is in bio. That's where I post my top play every single day. This session right here, this is us cooking it up. We are cooking it up. I'm giving you guys good information. You're giving me good information. This is us cooking it up. And then my final take on every single game is posted on Rapid Fire. I give you every single pick for every single game. Went 11 for 13 yesterday on Rapid Fire, so pretty good. Let's follow that up today with another good Rapid Fire. We have a lot of games left on the night slate, so let's cook it up. If you want one of my top plays, my actual top plays, it'll be in the Discord. Link is in bio. I give one for free every single day. If you want all of my top plays, 20 bucks, man, 20 bucks. Let's go, guys. Who wants to go next? Double tap if you have something for me. KB, hit the 3 dots. Let me know if hit the 3 dots and open in browser. See if that works for you, man. David says, what do you think about the Marlins today? Miami versus Cleveland. Yuri Perez on one side. Cleveland has Gavin Williams on the other side. Oh, my God. My links are starting to break here a little bit, guys. So definitely last call here. In terms of offense, we don't have really a pitching matchup, pitching edge here, guys. This is one of those times right now where I tell you guys when I can't see my model, when sometimes the links break or the database is down or it's in service mode or something. Dude, I'd rather take a day off, but I think my links are working. Just give me a moment here. I don't have many boxes checked for that game, so that would tell me that this line is moving in favor of Cleveland. I do think I have the slightly better pitcher here with Gavin Williams. I'm not sure if it's enough. I think I have the better bats here. Miami still has to play one more game tomorrow. I'm going to lean. This one's tough. I'm going to lean Cleveland. I'm going to lean Cleveland here in the late game. I think they have slightly better bats, slightly better pitchers, slightly better pitching. Miami's pitcher Yuri Perez is in a bounce back spot. He gave up 5 runs in his last game. He's definitely willing to bounce back here. I think the under makes more sense in this game. We already talked about the under here. I think that one makes a little more sense, guys. Are you showing how to do any more models? Yes, I am. I have one more session tomorrow. I would have to catch you up. We would have to spend like 15 minutes catching up tomorrow on what you missed, and then we'll have one more session tomorrow, man. Send me a message on Discord. Send me a message on Discord if you are interested in that. Guys, if you guys message me on TikTok, TikTok limits me on how I can respond on TikTok. Send me a message on Discord, guys. I'll respond. I'm free to say what I want on Discord. So send me a message there, and I'll get you situated, man. KB said it's all good, so it does work, man. It does work. Let's go. Chris, my man Chris says premium is worth every penny. Thank you, man. Thank you, Chris. I appreciated that. Chris is one of my new guys. He was just watching the streams just like you were, and took a chance, man. 20 bucks. You get access to everything. Consider joining. Link is in bio. Let's go. Last call, guys. Last call. Just double tap the screen, and I'll scroll up and find your play. Sorry again, guys. Damn it. Now is when everybody's showing up, too, man. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit under the weather today, man. I would love to stay on here longer, and, now, especially now that I'm seeing everything really, really well. 11 for 13 yesterday, but it's all good, man. I'm still going to post rapid fire today. I'm going to have to get off of here so I can record that. Austin is double tapping. Austin says, what do you think about the Phillies today? That's a game that I was pretty stuck on. I think I'm going to come down. I'm going to end up saying here on this one, you have a batting edge with Philadelphia. You have double the batting edge because they're the number 3 team against righties. You have a pitcher that's pitching very, very well. You have Cincinnati, Hunter Green, that is coming off an injury. This one, again, guys, bear with me as I'm literally thinking it through with you guys right now. This one now, I'm starting to say Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the side I would rather be on. They got embarrassed yesterday. They got the batting edge. They got the pitching edge. They got a pitcher that's not coming off an injury like Hunter Green is. I do think Philadelphia is the better side here. I think we talked about the under a little bit in this one too, and that one makes sense here as well. In Cincinnati is the number 1 ballpark for unders. Christy says, I'm trying to access. Yeah. So guys, hit the 3 buttons and click the open in browser. That should work for you. Go to the link tree, hit the 3 buttons and open in browser. That will work for you. If it doesn't, let me know. Let's go kill it in premium today. Yes, I'm already starting. I'm trying to start the day 2-0 here. Looks like we're on the right path. What time is rapid fire? Should be posted around 5:30 today. I triple tapped. I got you, Ray Ray. Ray Ray is triple tapping, so let me check on him real quick, man. Ray Ray, you triple tap, but okay, here we go. Ray Ray, sorry, let me check on her. Real quick. Ray Ray's talking about Phillies. Yeah, so Phillies, I mentioned it. Now I'm saying, yeah, I think Philadelphia is the side I would rather be on here. The other part of that was, would you take the Mariners today? Mariners is the one where I feel like there's value on Baltimore here. Baltimore got embarrassed. Their bats are pretty bad, but they could be good. And I'm seeing that Trevor Rogers has been elite at home. He's given up only 1 run in 21 innings. 1 run in 21 innings. Pretty good numbers there. The link in bio should work. If not, ooh, there it is. Copy and paste it. There it is. Yes, Myra is one of my loyal ones. Trust Myra. That is the link right there. Just copy and paste that into your browser. That'll work. Christy and whoever else want it. Dropping a video after that. Yes, I am dropping the video after this. It'll be rapid fire. I'll get it recorded right now and post it around 5:30 Eastern time. Teddy is double tapping. Thank you. So Ray, yes, that's glad to hear you join the Discord. For anybody else that has joined, I've seen some people joining, guys. Welcome. Click around if you have any questions. I will send you a welcome message later. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Let's see, guys. Jerome is double tapping. Jerome says Yankees and Twins game to go under. Let's talk about Twins and Yankees to go under. The line looks okay. Doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Joe Ryan, fantastic. Cameron Schlitter's okay. He's been getting hit at home a little bit more. If you're on the under here, I think you're in a good spot here. Yankee Stadium is another one of those ballparks where people overreact to the over. The under is actually hitting here better. 33 and 26 is the under. 56% on the year. Joe Ryan, he could do his part. Cameron Schlitter, he's the guy that I kind of don't trust a little. Of the two, he's the one I trust less. But he's up against the colder lineup against Minnesota. So an under here could work, especially because they scored 10 runs yesterday combined. So that game went over yesterday. Today's game go under sounds good to me, man. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Do not miss out on these streams. Hey, bro, who do you got today? I am dropping all of my top plays in the Discord. Link is in bio. You can get one of them for free every single day. Sometimes I drop a second free play for free. It just depends on the vibes, man. If I'm on the free play channel and you guys are not giving me good vibes, just one pick a day, man. One pick a day. But if you guys send me good vibes, I will send you a second free play every single day. If you want all of my top plays, it's usually 3, 4, 5 plays a day. Link is in bio. Spend $20, man. It'll be worth it. You got people here telling you it's worth every single penny. What 3 dots for the Discord? So if you go to the link tree, open the link tree and then hit the 3 dots and open in browser. That's another option to open up the. Trust me, I'm working on a permanent solution for that. I think I know what's gonna work. Let's go, guys. Who wants to go next? Double tap, guys. Last call. YouTube. What are you guys saying right now? Padres was free today. I missed out. Yeah, man. Padres was one of those that I liked. I told the Discord I liked it, but yeah, don't sweat it too much. They did have several edges, but they were trying to sweep a San Francisco team. San Francisco is not good at avoiding the sweep, but the Padres are not really good at completing the sweep either. So I'm okay with it, man. NSG says, what do you think about Blue Jays and Cubs? Let's talk about Cubs and Blue Jays. Toronto has Kevin Gausman. Cubs have Cade Horton. Let's put up this one for a poll real quick, man. This is a good one. Give me blue. Blue for the Blue Jays. Red for the Cubs. What side are you on today, guys? Yes, it did work. Okay, cool. That is the workaround, guys. Blue dots. Hit blue for the Blue Jays. Red for the Cubs. Let's talk about Cade Horton versus Kevin Gausman. This line looks like it's moving in favor of Toronto. The better bats are with Toronto. In terms of pitching, I don't know. Both of these guys look pretty like it's like a tale of two halves here, man. You got the Cubs. Cade Horton, he's pitching very good overall at home, but on the road he's getting smacked on the road. That is a walk. Let's go. Brewers 10-5. Let's go. Cade Horton, yeah, man, he's getting hit on the road pretty hard. Kevin Gausman does get hit at home pretty hard as well. Looks like you guys are saying Blue Jays. I think because you have a wash. To me, it's kind of like a wash. It's kind of like a push in terms of the pitching matchup. But the batting matchup is not a wash. You have a clear advantage here with Toronto. They are also the number 1 team against righties. The Cubs are 21st against righties. It would be the Cubs for me. Sorry, not the Cubs. Toronto Blue Jays for me in this game. Again, pitching matchup is a wash. But because you have a clear batting edge, I would be looking at Toronto in this case. Bro is losing his mind right now. I'm sorry, bro. If you weren't here earlier, I did mention I'm under the weather, man. I wasn't going to show up today, but I said, man, I got to at least come up on here for 30, 40 minutes, man. Sorry, man. Just a little bit under the weather and had a situation this morning I was dealing with. what's your name on Discord. The link is in bio. It's not a name. It's not something you search. You just go to the link in bio and hit the join that way. Kayla says Cubs first 5. You're looking at the Cubs first 5. I would need to look at the bullpen information. I'm not getting the bullpen data right now, but sounds. I wouldn't want to be on the Cubs. Toronto's the side I would prefer to be on, given that they have a clear batting edge here over the Cubs. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mario, for sharing the link. I appreciate it. C says, not you, bro. Nah, I know. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I know you guys are usually pretty respectful, man. Shit, man. I got to get off of here so I can record rapid fire, guys. It is for the greater good, man. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio. If the link is not working for you, hit the 3 dots. I'm going to put that in my bio until I have the permanent fix. Once I have the permanent fix, I'll let you guys know when that's up, guys. But for now, it should be working. Everyone is asking about Astros, but it's a 5 ERA discrepancy. Use your brains. A 5 ERA discrepancy. On the road, Boston's Walker Buehler is pretty bad on the road. Hunter Brown's pretty good at home. But in terms of where these guys are hittable, Walker Buehler is hittable. He is hittable. So I'm looking at the road. So the home numbers for Houston are really good for Hunter Brown. 3.22 ERA. But his last 3 games, and he had 2 games where he had really hit a lot. He gave up 10 runs in 11 innings at home. Yeah, but there's no way I could take Boston after they just scored 14 runs yesterday. It would be Houston to pass, and now the Brewers are up 12-5, man. 12-5. Let's go. That should be a 2-0 start for the Discord, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. I'm going to get off of here and record rapid fire. Pay attention to the rapid fire. It will be posted later today. We went 11 for 13 yesterday. If I didn't get to any of your plays, guys, if I didn't get to some of your plays, drop your question on any of my recent videos. I will respond. I respond every single time I have to, man. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Apologies again, guys, if I didn't give my best today. I'm just under the weather, man. We're going to get better, guys. Blue Jays and Phillies. We talked about Blue Jays. I think Blue Jays looks okay. Phillies looks a little sketchy, but I'm not going to talk you off of it. I think that is the right side. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. If you have any questions, drop it in my recent videos. I will respond, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day, man. Be nice to each other. Be kind. Let's get it, guys. It's us against them, not me against you, man. Remember that. Thank you, guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. YouTube, Twitter. RJ, I got you, man. He says, what do you think about the Guardians? Looks like it's Miami versus Cleveland here. This line is moving in favor of Cleveland. You have the slightly better bats here. I don't know. This is one that I kind of got stuck on, man. You have really good pitching on both sides. You have bats are pretty similar. Maybe there's probably more value on Miami now that I look at it a little bit more. We talked about the under in this game. The under did make sense here in Cleveland. Cleveland versus Miami. 2 great pitchers. Again, I'm not sending too many unders right now, but that's probably one way I would look, man.